for just a little while. A second chance to change your life.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Living and Loving with yours truly, country music singer, songwriter, recording artist, Monique Mccall. And today I have incredible guests for you, a dynamic brother and sister duo bringing homemade happiness and lighting up lives one candle at a time throughout the nation and the world. Please welcome Brittany and Larin. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
Great. Larin, I'm sorry I called you Larin. That's because I was in my mind going, Larin. This is how you say it. Larin.
Okay, I know that you meant what.
I meant Larin. I know your name. I studied it 3,000 times. Are you going to forgive me, Larin? Welcome. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
What a fantastic story. So from what I understand in learning so much about both of you, I learned that Larin wanted a job. Is that right, Larin? You were looking to have a job and your sister Brittany, she created a job for you.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and and you have one of the most fantastic candle making companies. And the platform is love. Is it all about love?
Yes, it is.
It is all about love and the love that you share between you and your sister,
Yes.
making homemade happiness.
Yes.
Do you love your sister, Larin?
Yeah.
Can you show me with your arms how much you love your sister? Now, I have a very important question for you. Now, it's just you and Brittany, right, Brittany, who are working in the company?
Yes.
Okay, so what I want to know, Larin, is who's the boss? Are you the boss or is Brittany the boss?
Now.
Who's the boss? Is it me or you? Oh, me.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it was you. No. Now, is she a nice boss? Is she nice?
She said, "Am I a nice boss?"
I'm not the boss of me today.
I'm not the boss of him today. He said.
That's good. I hope you're the boss of you. Are you the boss of you, Larin?
Yeah.
I figured that. So how long, Brittany, have you been creating the candles?
We have been in business. It'll be 3 years this December.
Okay.
We started right as the pandemic was becoming a really big nationwide thing. We were a soap company before, and when COVID hit, we were kind of tapering off a little bit, and I wanted to go in a different direction. So December that the pandemic really kind of hit, we transitioned into a candle company, and we made like maybe 8 different scents or something like that. And we had a little gathering at our house for like Christmas shopping, and we sold out of everything. So I was just like, oh, I think this is going to be the new thing. We won't have to shut down one business to start another. We can just slowly transition. And we did. And it's taken off from there.
And you sell online as well as at fairs and home shows and such?
We do. We do sell online.
Okay. And what is your website so that all the listeners know?
Our website is homemadehappiness.love.
I love.
And if anybody goes to it right now, it's kind of shut down because we're getting ready to add like all of our spring collections and things like that. So if anybody goes like right now, it's shut down. But our next restock is going to be April 2nd. So April 2nd, like all of our spring things and all the good things will be back online.
So how many candles have the two of you created together?
Oh, I don't know. We've got lots. Like right now, we're about to add 12 cents online. We try to
Mhm,
do them 12 at a time.
mhm.
So I don't know. We've tried so many, really. I can't even tell you how many different ones that we've tried.
Larin, which is the best one?
This one.
It'd be this one, he said. Can you
Let
show it
me
to her?
see that one.
And this
Oh, I wish I could smell it through the
It's a cypress and bayberry.
Ooh,
Very
that
nice.
sounds really nice. How did you come up with that, Brittany? Because I've never really
Um,
heard of that combination. There's so many combinations out there, but that's
so
interesting.
many combinations, but honestly, it was already blended together, so I can't
Mhm.
even really say that I came up with it. It was just something different that we wanted to try because most of our customers are women.
Okay.
And so we get a lot of women that say that they want these scents, that scents, and some of them are masculine but neutral,
Mhm.
like good for either, or some of them are just plain old. We want it to smell like cigars and whiskey and very manly and woodsy and things like that. So we kind of just went with that. We do lots of different scents, but this one in particular,
Mhm.
we've done it and we can't keep it in stock.
Wow. And so how many candles have you sold? Have you kept
Oh,
count?
I'm really terrible at keeping count,
Okay.
but I will say in January, I had to have my wife and my mother-in-law help us package orders because
Mhm.
we had so many going out. I want to say one day at the post office, we had like 45 packages, and each package
Wow.
or more in it. So
Mhm.
it was crazy. Like we had boxes and packing beans and tape and stickers and labels and all kinds of things all over the place
What a
because
fantastic gift for the holidays, and of course, the
it was
story to go
great.
with it. Do you have, like, a little story card that you put in there so people know all about,
We
how you got to where you are?
we don't have a story card, but that's actually a really good idea. So I might just
Okay.
do that and
Uh-huh.
just add that to there. But with every candle, you get like a candle care card that tells you how to properly burn a candle. And then on top of that, you also get a thank you card that gives you 10% off for your next purchase.
Wow, well, I'm looking forward to that because you know what I'm gonna do this holiday season, Laren? Every year I give a very special gift from the heart to all my family members and closest friends, and I'm gonna mail each one of them one of your candles with your story from me and my husband
Oh,
personally.
that's exciting, isn't it?
Destiny.
Is
Yeah.
that neat? So who's the better salesperson, Laren, you or Brittany?
Oh, definitely him. I know that. I know that question was totally for me, but he he is like the best salesperson ever,
I
which is
already
totally
I
fine
already
with
guessed
me.
that. Nothing against Brittany,
Yeah,
but I knew you were gonna be the best salesperson ever.
absolutely, absolutely, yes, yes.
So, I know that you have a lot of different jobs, Laren. I see you cutting wicks, and you're putting the labels on, and I also saw online that you're gonna learn how to pour the candles. Have you learned how to pour the candles yet?
She said, "Do you know how to pour candles yet?"
I think, yeah, I know what county
He said, "Yes, I know how to pour candles in it."
Oh my goodness. So that must have been an exciting achievement for you.
Exciting and long process learning how to do so. But we've got like this little dispenser machine that we're working with to
Mhm.
kind of help with the process.
So you created a mechanism.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's
That'll
I
make
think it was
it
originally like a funnel cake dispenser or something, maybe
Mhm,
something you could do
mhm.
pancakes in, but instead
Okay. Yeah,
use it for wax.
that's very creative. Have you ever burnt yourself with the hot wax?
did.
You have some battle scars? He hasn't or he has?
No. No.
So you know
Yeah.
what I love? You know what I love? I love your videos of your music when you're dancing around.
What do you say? She said she loves your videos when you're dancing around.
I'm not dancing around me.
And
All
you
my
love
dance.
music, right?
She said, "Do you love music?"
Yeah, I listen to my new kids today.
You
He
do.
said he does love music. Yes.
He does. He bebops all the time.
You're bebopping, you're a bebopper?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. He likes to sit on the couch and, he likes to go from window to window and sway back and forth,
So what is
bouncing
your
on.
favorite candle making music?
No, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. He likes a little bit of everything,
Yeah.
but he really likes Stevie Wonder. I just
Mhm.
called. He likes Proud Mary with Tina Turner.
Oh, I like that one
They're
too.
like
Mhm.
his top two.
That's awesome. So you're getting more candles online. You're going to
Mhm.
have your website all updated with the 12 new candles in the series. And I saw that you do candles based on shows or sitcoms. Tell me a little bit about that.
For Black History Month, we did 4 candles that I thought as a black woman that the black community would
Mhm.
appreciate, and they were TV shows that we watched growing up because um I was born in 1991. So
Mhm.
I mean, even then growing up there wasn't a lot of black TV shows on TV. They were just now starting to become more popular
Right.
then. And so I did 4 TV shows that we watched a lot growing up as kids, and I personally think they were a hit. So I think every year since this Black History Month, I would like to add at least 1 or 2 if I possibly could.
That's fantastic. I remember the Jeffersons when I was growing up. Moving on up.
Oh, nice,
Do
nice.
you
That's a
remember that show? I'm dating myself over here,
yeah.
Brittany.
No, 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 no. You're good. You're good. We've watched some Jeffersons and like Sanford and Sons and things like that. But I think at the time that I was thinking of it, I was just like, oh, surely people like roughly my age, his age would
Mhm.
definitely remember those shows.
Mhm.
They were just like, they were very powerful.
Mhm.
Uh,
Iconic. Mhm.
yes, very iconic. And so I was just like, I know for a fact that if we do these, people are gonna love it. And I kind of wanted something that would take them back to that
Mhm.
time when those shows were showing on air. And I kind of hope that I like inspired people to like binge watch those shows because they were amazing.
Yeah, they're great shows, and, I think they kinda got lost, but it would be nice to have a
Definitely.
revival, most definitely. You're doing a great job of incorporating that into your business,
I
bring
I
that
was
back.
so excited about it, super
It's truly homemade happiness that you and Larin
serious.
are creating. Is
We're
this your
trying.
a full-time job?
It is. It is.
Okay. Wow. So we have to make sure everybody gets out and supports you both because, you're
Definitely.
really making a difference. I know that Larin is a Special Olympics athlete. Is that
Yeah.
correct?
I am every day. Yeah.
And what sports do you play?
My thoughts, see.
Bocce.
Oh, bocce.
What other sports do you play?
People.
T-ball.
T-ball.
Field. So he
You
does bocce, T-ball,
oh,
basketball, and track and
mhm.
field.
You're quite the athlete.
Yeah.
Do you know how lucky you are to be working with your sister every day?
Yeah, every day.
Every day.
Every day. You're a lucky man. You have a
What do you say?
very, very great sister.
There you go.
So, what is next for you two? What's your next goal with the mission of your company?
Oh man. I would really like to see ourselves in a small building in the next 3, 5, 10 years, anywhere in there. Employing more individuals with special
Mhm.
needs.
Oh, that's
And
fantastic.
honestly, it doesn't really have to just be higher functioning individuals. I would like, to kind of shine a light on the special needs individuals who are lower functioning, if that,
Mhm.
and I say lower functioning as in the ones who need 24-hour assistance with things, constant reminders, things like that. I
Mhm.
kind of want to shine a light on those individuals because they do get lost out because a lot of them cannot speak for themselves and they
Mhm.
cannot do a lot of things by themselves without
Mhm.
assistance. So I mean,
And
it,
I imagine so many of those individuals, I work with children with special needs for 11 years of my life. And my understanding is you're right. Oftentimes, the ones who are not as high functioning cannot get out and do as many things. So they do get lost in the shuffle. And
mhm,
it's so beautiful that you want to create something for them to do because it's in that doing that, you're supporting, your fellow men and women in a way that they feel that they can achieve something. And when you achieve something, that's when you truly feel that you're living and you're out loving, and it makes the big difference for everyone. So that's an
I
incredible
agree with
give back. That makes beautiful sense. And anything we can do to help support you in that, we're here for
thank
you. We're very, very
you.
excited about what's next for you. Larin,
Yeah.
how many candles are you going to make today?
Look at that.
Those are already done, but do you want to show her one? Okay, here, here, I'll hold it up. There you go. This
Oh,
is one of the big,
wow, that's beautiful. Is that as big as it looks on the camera?
oh yeah, 64 ounces.
And how many hours is that going to burn?
More than 250, close to 300.
Wow, you're not giving people opportunity to buy more, Brittany.
No, no. I mean, we take one of these candles to every event that we have
Mhm.
in the hopes of selling one every single event. And so far it's worked. So, yeah.
That's fantastic. Well, maybe what you should do is have a giveaway at your events. That way you collect emails, and they
I
have
would
to
love to.
they have to put their name into a basket. Here's me going into my marketing and sales mode.
Listen, I'm glad you're doing that because I would love to do a giveaway. I just don't know much about them. That's why I haven't done one so far.
Sure, I would do a giveaway or a giveaway online, but if you want to talk further about it, I can give you some ideas as well because
We can,
marketing and sales is part of my background in medical software.
that
So
would be great.
marketing and sales is very similar across the board. So I'd be happy to give you some tips and such, and maybe online you may want to do that as well from time to
Perfect.
time, and then you'll draw in more traffic and more emails and more contacts and such that you can follow up with and have repeat customers.
Fine.
But
Yes.
we'll be
That would be
talking about you. Everybody's talking about you, Larin.
Yeah.
So I want to thank you for joining me today. This has been absolutely fantastic. But a couple more things before we go. How
okay.
much are your candles? Because I know the listeners are going to want to know that.
We have a 12-ounce candle that's $18, and then our
Mm-hmm.
16-ounce candles are 25.
Mm-hmm.
And then online, when we do open back up, we have a custom candle section where you can order a 48-ounce candle for $75 or a 64-ounce candle for $100. And that's like one of the really big ones that we just
Mm-hmm.
showed you. So we've got 4 different sizes, and then we're adding wax bricks online too. So they're like wax melts, but they're not as small. They come in a bigger, thicker, container, and those will be online for $20.
A wax brick? I'm not sure I've ever heard of that. Describe
Yeah,
that
they're
to me,
kind
and what is the
of.
use of that?
You put it in a wax melter. So
Mm-hmm.
it's typically you have like some kind of pretty pot that you can plug in, and it's got a lamp. And right above the lamp, there's a dish where you can put a wickless candle, basically, like a little piece of it. And you put that in there, and it's kind of a safer way of burning a candle without fire.
Wow, you have to be like a candleologist to know all this. You're quite the
You know
guru.
what? I really like that name. I might as well just call myself. So yeah, we're bringing those online too. For like, we've had a lot of people that say they want to buy candles, but they have cats. And so they're like, oh, I wish I could do this, but I have cats or I have different kinds of animals and I don't want them to get hurt and things like that. So we're bringing back the wax bricks.
Thank you so much for joining me today. So many special messages. Secret ingredient in your candle. What is your secret ingredient?
Yeah, you want to tell them
Is there a secret ingredient in our candles?
that. Oh, that one.
The lid?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you got it.
The lid is the secret. It's all in the lid. I was thinking it was happiness and love, but who am I to answer for you?
We're on the same page, but whatever brother said goes,
It's all
It's
in
the
the lid. I love it. It's how you finish it. Right?
Exactly.
They say that. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. So one last question for you both, and maybe Brittany, you want to answer this one.
Okay.
As a country music singer, songwriter, recording artist, I always love to know what is the one song, and maybe you can answer for Larin. What is the one song that speaks to his heart and sums up the essence of his being?
A couple years ago, we were doing an outing with Special Olympics, and there was this song that came on, and it's by Carrie Underwood and Ludacris, and it's called Champion. I'm telling you, that song gets him fired up. But then on top of that, I like to think that he is a champion because he has had to overcome a lot. Like from my knowledge, doctors they didn't expect him to live past the age of 6.
Wow.
And he's 35.
Wow.
I like to think that he's very happy. He's overcome so much in the years that, we have been together. It's just an amazing thing to see. So I think that song right there, it's probably one of his top 3. And it really does sum up who he is as a person. He does not let anything really stop him or slow him down.
And that's where you attribute all of his successes to, I imagine.
Yes.
So I have a song that speaks about not letting anything slow you down. I have not released it yet, but it'll be your song, Larin. And the lyrics are, "Can't let this slow me down." So you are a true champion. Can you show me your champion smile? There it is. Thank you so much, Brittany and Larin, for joining me today from Homemade and Happiness & Co. So many great messages today. Most especially, everyone has a true champion within and can overcome anything. My name is Monique Mccall. I'm country music singer, songwriter, recording artist, and everyone get out. Keep living and loving like Larin. Oh my gosh, that has a great ring to it. And keep making dreams come true. Love you all. I'll see you soon. I'll see you next month. God bless everybody.
Thank you.
Bye, Larin. Bye, Brittany. Thank you so much.
Don't miss a chance to share a smile, a chance to stay for just a little while, a second chance to change your life.